Alright guys, we just had some lunch. Now we're heading game hunting. Tony, how was it?
Fantastic.
We had Tony and Pete's here in Dayton, Ohio. It's some of the best cold cut Italian sandwiches in the area. If you're ever in Dayton, go check it out. Time to go game hunting. Guys, we just made it to GameSwap here in Kettering, Ohio after eating at some Tony and Pete's. Let's go see if we can find anything on our list, and let's go see if we can find some PSP games for Tone. Let's get after it. This place is sweet. Dude, this is insane. Guys, we just walked out of GameSwap here in Kettering, Ohio, and oh my god, did they have so much stuff. They had everything from the 80s and 90s. Tone.
Crazy.
Insane, bro. Insane.
Everything you could think of.
Like
from vinyl, to VHS, to DVDs and Blu-rays, all wall art.
Toys, like, dude, they had some OG, like, Ninja Turtle toys, and it, like, hurt me to not pull the trigger on them, but, you know, I'm gonna have to come back when I have, like, $1,000, you know. It's insane. This spot is insane.
27 original arcade machines that you could play.
Yeah, they were all free play. And then, like, they had the most crazy selection of CIB NES, CIB, like, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games I've ever seen in my life. And they had so many Sega Genesis CIB. Like, it's insane. Like, dude, like...
Definitely go there.
Definitely go there if you're in the Kettering, Ohio, like, area. But we are off to the next shop. Let's get to it. We haven't even got to the video games yet, and it's crazy. Guys, we just got out of our second game store, GameRunners, and oh my god, dude, what is going on in the Kettering area with video game stores? Insane.
Just as crazy as the first one.
So many toys, so many, like, video games. Like, they had consoles, like, they had some crazy consoles, like, they had a Sports Edition Dreamcast, the black version, and dude, everything was super clean. They would let you test out anything. Tony picked up something real clean, and I got a couple games, but we'll go over all the pickups here in a little bit. We are off to our third and final store of the day, and hopefully we can hit a home run with this one. Let's get to it. Guys, we just walked out of No Limit Gaming here in Kettering, Ohio, like 2 miles away from the last shop we went to. I didn't really film much because they didn't have that many video games, but we still found something to get. It was mainly a card shop, you know what I mean? But they had some video games.
They had a tournament for Pokemon going on as well, card game.
Yeah, it was definitely decent. But yeah, hopefully, like, I was kind of hoping we would have a strikeout day, like a home run day with 3 amazing stores. Like, this store wasn't bad, but does not compare to the other 2 stores. But we'll go over the pickups when we get back to Tony's house. We'll show you guys what he picked up, and then when we get back to my house in the game room, I'll go over all the pickups I picked up today. Let's go. We are back in the game room, guys. What a legendary day game hunting in Kettering, Ohio. It's about an hour and a half north of Cincinnati. Man, 2 of the 3 stores we went to were so freaking awesome. They were jam-packed with stuff. They had all sorts of video games. They had all sorts of, like, 80s nostalgia, 90s nostalgia, like toys, movies, like posters, and everything. We only got 5 video games today, but we picked up a gift for a friend's wife that as a graduation gift, and then we got a piece of wall art for the new game room when we set everything up in the new game room. So, with that being said, let's get into the pickups, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to go through pretty much the games, and we're going to go through store by store. This is the first pickups from the first store from GameSwap. We got Ty the Tiger 2. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. This is actually on my game list. I will pop it up over the screen. This is an absolutely legendary 3D platforming game on the GameCube. It's not CIB. I still have to find the manual, but it was a pretty good deal. It was $10. And this was one of the stores that just had, this is the store that had all the arcade cabinets and whatnot. Like, it was insane. Had so much 90s nostalgia. And, guys, this is the gift I bought for my buddy's wife for a graduation gift. She is a huge Zelda fan. I bought her an Ocarina of Time official player's guide. I've been looking for one of these in the wild for so long. I paid $20 for it. Like, this is such a clean copy. I will go through it and kind of show you some of the pictures and whatnot of it. But, yeah, Ocarina of Time, she said this was her favorite Zelda game. So I was like, man, I got to get her something from Ocarina of Time since, you know, we're pretty much game nerds. And you know. But and here is the signage, poster, or whatever. I haven't even looked at this, like, in person. I just kind of... And it's a dark wing duck, like, canvas thing, tapestry. Dude. Official Nintendo seal of approval. Like, this is so legit. Like, it's the box art. It's the box art. It's going to look so good hanging up on my wall. Like, my goodness. I paid $15 for this. They had so many more, but they really weren't, like, they had a lot of cool ones, but it was just kind of hard to decipher. My buddy, Tony Turner, actually spotted this. But yeah, that first game store, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. Kettering, Ohio definitely knows how to make some game stores, bro. Like, oh my god. And then for the second games pickup, I have the third shop's games in this one bag as well. But for the second pickup, all of these were on my list. We got Cool Borders 3. The copy's a little beat up, but I got it for $6 or whatever. So it was an absolute good deal. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to play this game. I haven't played this in so long. I love how all of the action sports games have like the Tony Hawk pose on the cover. And then we got Ty the Tiger on PS2, or Ty the Tasmanian Tiger on PS2. This is the first one. This is CIB. It is CIB. And they're both super clean copies. I paid $7 for this. I could not, you know, I couldn't pass it up. We didn't get very many. We didn't get any gems. Well, we got some, like, cheap gems. We didn't get any, like, expensive titles. I was looking for some TMNT stuff. They had plenty of toys, but I was like, man, I don't want... Like, they were expensive and all that stuff. But that was from the second store we went to. I think that was GameRunners. I will try to leave a link in the description to all of the shops we went to. And this was the third and final stop we made. This was it was mainly a card shop. But they did have some pretty dope, they had a dope handheld section. I picked up King Kong on the Game Boy. This game has so much nostalgia for me. I remember playing this on my aunt's Game Boy when I would go stay over her house. I could never get past the first like 2 levels. I can't wait to like beat this game. Cannot wait to beat this game. And then we got a Game Boy Advance game. We got the Legend of Zelda Classic NES series. I picked both of these up for $25 a piece. I didn't really check price charting, but I thought they were decent. And both of these cartridges are like super duper clean, like crazy clean. And then Tony Toner, he knocked something big off of his list at the second store we went to. He picked up the cleanest Game Boy SP I have ever seen in the wild. It, like, I'm gonna put some pictures up. Like, oh my god, this thing is super clean. Alright guys, that's it for the video today. If you like this video, please drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment below telling me your favorite game that out of my pickups today, or tell me your favorite game that you've picked up this week. Guys, this has been Stever. Thank you for joining my Game Hunting Chronicles. I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.